Listen up, club members. It's time for the Redacre Recap. We're catching you up on this week's news, so don't hit snooze. Here's what happened this week. I know we've been saying sundown is coming a lot, but we swear it's just around the corner and it's going to be big. Everything is starting to come together. Gwen says we have all the disguises we need for Speak as One's exclusive sundown party. Be prepared to sacrifice a lot to the voices. According to her, we'll need a rather large sacrifice to give them enough control to guide us to sundown and get us into position. Who can we sacrifice to get to sundown? According to the idea, sacrificing to him or in her teeth will work, but also grandmother will guide any who sacrifice to seat the grudge. That's not all. There's enough left of the measure cuts in Gwen that he'll still be able to hide his chosen himself. To those who follow Hunt the Strong, they'll be able to sacrifice to the hunter directly and he'll hide you. That's right, the beast himself is now working with us in the fight against Speak as One. And he's doing what he can, which is, well, he can only fight Speakeasy indirectly, but hey, it's help. So while we prepare for the ever-approaching sundown, In Her Teeth and Hunt the Strong are feeding Speak as One falsified parts of her name to slow them down. Meanwhile, Grandmother is making noise within the song to help us infiltrate. It's all coming together and everyone is doing their part, but there's still other things happening around town that isn't about sundown. Here's what we've heard.
With sundown coming up, everyone's tying up loose ends. A while back, the dead skeptics found knee pins in the sinks connecting to Redacre. And now, thanks to the unknown caller, we know they belong to one Dr. Gideon. I'm pretty sure we've seen some of his transcripts in the boxcar, so that's where he went. Unknown caller very briefly mentioned something bad happened outside of Redacre. That's concerning. But everything's fine, right? Right? Moving on. Stanic's alright. She's been released from Hunt the Strong. And she thinks she was let go so that she could tell the club what he wants and how he can help without Speak as One stopping him from talking since she's no longer his. The Idare seems to think Hunt the Strong was forced to let Stanek go, as she saw something at the Townsend Motel that Speak as One didn't want the hunter to know. Interesting. Gwen confirmed that In Her Teeth and Redacre is indeed fading because of the Gorgon curse. She wants to throw one last big wrench into sundown, though. You know, go out with a bang. She also wants kids to reach out to other versions of herself to tell them that she has a date with Hunt the Strong. Not like that. But she wants to keep her promise to him. And apparently versions of herself are remarkably consistent, so they'll know to wear white for their face-off. Club members won't be the only ones looking for other In Her Teeths. The Idare said he'll seek out her doubles outside of Redacre to help her find their kind's limits. So, potential family meetups outside of town? And that's it for this week's gossip. Here's a few things to keep in mind while you run around town.
Sundown is happening. Is soon. On December 10th, to be exact. Are we physically ready? Maybe. Are we mentally ready? Absolutely not. Gwen told us we need to sacrifice big time for sundown. The voices need a lot to take over for the big event, so start picking up missions, y'all.
If you're interested in hearing the story behind the voicemail from Daxton's Dozen, check it out here. Alright, club members, stay safe, stay smart, and stay awake. Over and out.